Let's talk about Opus One. Yes, for those of you who really know me, especially from the sommelier days or the currently on the more high-end collector wine world, might be sighing this pick. Yes, I am sighing a little bit myself. It is very easy to want to hate on Opus One. I mean, the price goes up year after year, and the production literally can go up to 38,000 cases annually on their bigger harvest, which make this wine one of the biggest, largest production for the ultra high-end premier level wine. And let's face it, when the production gets that high, the wine just loses a lot of its characters. And don't get me started on visiting the winery itself. Every time people ask for my Napa winery recommendation, they should go to Opus One. I always say yes and no. Sure, if it's your first time, and it is an impressive looking building. But at $125 per person for the entry-level tasting, which you only get to taste 3 wines, 2 of their Opus One vintage and 1 for their overture, is a little ridiculous. But today we're not here to hate, we're here to talk about why this wine is still so loved. Opus One was founded in 1979, born from a partnership between the Napa legend Robert Mondavi and the Bordeaux legend Baron-Philippe de Rothschild. This alone was revolutionary because it wasn't just Napa trying to be like a Bordeaux, but it is a Napa and a Bordeaux trying to build something together. From the beginning, Opus One positioned themselves as a one flagship wine kind of winery. No tiers, no cuvées, no second guessing. They're just meant to be one wine, the best from the estate every year. Obviously, since then they have overture, but the original message was just having one wine. And stylistically, Opus One is polished, structured, and pretty consistent, and it is mainly Cabernet Sauvignon with Merlot, Cab Franc, Petit Verdot, and Malbec as supporting character. Very classic Bordeaux style blend. It is built to be balanced, age-worthy, and recognizable. It is a wine that you know what you're getting. And now let's talk about Asia, because you can't talk about Opus One without the Asia market. Opus One did not become popular in Asia because it was the best, it was the most tasty, or it was the most expensive. It became popular because it's one of the smart Napa wine that entered the Asian market just like a Bordeaux first grows. Opus One was distributed through La Plate de Bordeaux, which is a network that's already deep in the high-end collectors market in Asia. So Opus One was not discovered in Asia, but it was delivered in perfect package in well-established network. And because it is just one flagship wine and it has the name of Robert Mondavi and Baron-Philippe de Rothschild, it was a very safe flex for Asian collector. Like, you don't need to study, you don't need to know the producer vintage and all the different Grand Cru and the nuances of a Burgundy. You can just bring it out and it's sure to impress every single time. And you don't need to be a wine geek to understand and get Opus One, and that's actually one of the biggest part of its appeal. And now, despite its size and criticism from wine geeks around the world, and despite it being kind of too obvious as a fine wine to be talking about, Opus One somehow still maintained its cult status. This is a wine that serious wine collectors still own, cellars, and open for very special occasions. So whether you love it, hate it, or love to hate it, you cannot be a serious wine collector without knowing Opus One. And that's exactly why this wine deserves a spot in our 100 wine worth talking about.